Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for checking out the episode. I'm RJ. Today we have to talk about one of the biggest mysteries that still goes unsolved here in Red Dead Redemption 2. And to do that, we're going to bring in a special guest. We have Amy joining up to talk about the mystery of Princess IKZ. What is up, Amy? Thanks for joining up.
Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you're all well. We've got an exciting episode coming up for you today, so stick around so you don't miss it.
Yeah, a lot of people have been reaching out saying they think they have found Princess IKZ and she could be in Valentine. So more on that in a bit. But we're going to start it off here in Van Horn where you find the poster. Reward on the 15th anniversary of the disappearance of Princess IKZ. The reward is only $100, but there are many clues. You can find people talking about her in the bar, and there's even a random camp where a guy will tell you he spent his whole life, or at least a long time, trying to find the missing princess. He really wants that $100, Amy, but at this point, Red Dead's been out for so long. What is your take on this? I haven't really talked to you about it. Do you think that she's still somewhere out there?
Well, I know that some people have found her model in the game files. So I'm wondering, could she still be out there somewhere? Saying she is in the game files, is she on the run? Is she kidnapped? Where is she? She has to be somewhere.
I found a few different NPCs that look a little bit like her right here in Van Horn. You'd think that is probably where she is, but no, she has some belongings at the fence, and she still goes missing. Now, as Amy mentioned, she has been found in the game file, so she really does exist. We're going to look at that, and then we have kind of a clue with everything that you can find in the fence. It seems like there's a random blinking. That could be maybe pointing us to the missing princess. So thanks again for joining up. I will put a link in the description to Amy's channel. She also covers Red Dead Redemption 2 mysteries. So give her a sub and we'll get her take on one of the biggest mysteries in the entire game. So let's actually start it off right here, Amy, before we look at the blinking light. I mean, this is that big clue that I think we all found, knowing that Rockstar is teasing us with this mystery.
Yeah, the IKZ chest being inside the Van Horn fence is always really strange to me. I'm starting to think, is the guy in there, the fence keeper, is he actually know anything about IKZ? Has he got anything to do with it? Why would he have her chest? That's my thoughts on it. I'm thinking he may know something that we don't know. Maybe she gave this in here to him to keep for safekeeping while she went on the run.
Looks like there's 3 chairs up here. That third chair had to belong to the princess. So let's take a look at a weird blinking light, an anomaly that happens here in the fence. Huge shout out to my buddy Giameni, a French Red Dead mystery hunter. He captured this footage of the real IKZ. So this is IKZ in the game files, in the flesh. Now he also has a member of his community who captured the light inside the fence blinking. So you'll see that in a moment. It seems to be a clue. But what do you take from this, Amy? I mean, this is mind-blowing. The actual IKZ, she's in the game, but we can't find her. And then you have the blinking light seen right here. What's your opinion?
The first thing I notice is she's grown up. In the poster that we see, she's a toddler. I'm wondering, was it a side quest that we had to do, but Rockstar cut it out of the game, where we had to rescue her? Or is she dead, and that's why we can't find her? Is she possessing this light because this is her belongings?
That would make sense, like a supernatural activity all around IKZ. I mean, Van Horn, definitely one of the creepiest towns in the game. It would only make sense for IKZ to be haunting it. Maybe she's at the lighthouse. Either way, you've got some sort of weird blinking light. Let me know if any of you guys can trigger this. If this is true, if this really does happen, then Amy is probably right. It's probably haunted. Now, a lot of people are saying that IKZ is in the game. There's a character who looks a lot like the file, or at least the character we just showed off. You may have encountered the Valentine murderer, a secret murderer. Somebody seems to be killing people in Valentine. Well, here she is. Do you think that this could possibly be Princess IKZ? I've had multiple people hit me up saying that this is her, man. This is the missing princess. She is the murderer. Now, I gotta say, they do look pretty close. Amy, what's your expert opinion? For anybody who hasn't seen this, you can go follow her up. She'll have a dead body in the bed, so it's up to you. Do you want to feed that body to the pigs, turn her in? It's your choice. But, I mean, what do you think here, Amy? This could be her.
She has got some similarities to the princess, but the thing for me is she hasn't got the scar underneath her eye, and that's what's making me think it can't be her because she hasn't got the scar. But I can see where people are coming from, that they do look alike. They've got the blonde hair, same sort of hairstyle. But the thing is, yeah, the scar isn't there, and that's making me doubt it.
I do have to give a huge shout out to Who Flung Poo, who managed to capture this footage and post it here on YouTube. But there you have it, man. Pretty cool that you get to decide how you want to go about this. And it does look pretty close to the princess. But I think the fact that we have found her actual game file and what she looks like within Red Dead Redemption 2 kind of disproves that this is the princess. I wish it was her. You know, maybe Rockstar could do it as a cop-out considering we haven't really found her. But knowing Rockstar, I think IKZ is probably going to show up in a future DLC. For those of you who played the new Grand Theft Auto Online DLC, seems like Rockstar had added some things that were loose ends in that game, like the alien egg. You know, you can find a crater on meteorite, so perhaps they could do the same thing with a future DLC with IKZ. I mean, as of right now, I don't know if we can find her. You think we would have found it by now, unless this truly is Princess IKZ. We have to get this light to blink, Amy. Rockstar makes it so obvious that all this stuff belongs to Princess IKZ, so if that really blinks, then I think you're onto something. It's going to be some paranormal activity. Maybe we can make it happen during an upcoming live stream.
Yeah, for sure. I would love to see the light blinking for myself. I know that we can find the same doll that belongs to IKZ at the Aberdeen Pig Farm. I'm thinking, have those guys at the Aberdeen Pig Farm ate the princess? What's your thoughts, RJ?
Aw, man, I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, Bray Aberdeen's pretty fat. I'm pretty sure he's probably eaten a few people. Maybe a princess. But look at this. The poster is back. Why would Rockstar have this poster respawn every time? You can grab it, leave town, come back. It's going to be right there. Rockstar wants us to find Princess IKZ. She's somewhere out there. Thanks again for watching the video. Once again, make sure to subscribe to Amy. Show her some love. We'll have another big video as we try to locate Gavin. We're going to find him. Until next time, stay tuned. And as always, make sure
To stay trippy.
y'all come back now, you hear?